Hello, this is TLV with FTB Minecraft on my test server here, and I'm building my apartment. And it's running pretty smooth. I've just noticed, so I've added a bunch of code actually from last episode. And for example, I didn't want to write complete new programs for the first floor, where we want 5 stories high and a door within this frame. And because on the regular floors we combine the dirt with this one, right? So what I've done here basically, uh, I'm considering to move the staircase to this line instead. I don't need this like platform over here to stand on. It's not necessary. I've noticed that my pillars, I did change the code. We can break this guy now. Terminate here. It's almost there. Very close. I terminated him. So the first floor works fine. It does the staircase perfectly. The glass, it's supposed to be glass there. I just want to write cobble, so I just add these kind of materials. It builds this staircase here into the first floor, and it combines these two. It's only 4 of these, so it's the same code. I have added a few more if statements in the code. Fixed the glass, but now since the pillars went 1 higher here, the glass went 1 higher as well. But otherwise it would have been connected. The aesthetic glass on the outside. The layers work fine, it refills fine. You see here, I had some more tries here. My pillars are failing here badly, as well as the glass. So it's like a gap in between the shit here. And we'll go through the code and see what's wrong with it. So I'm happy that it works so good. Basically what I'm doing is, if we look at staircase for example, that's one of the code that's separate for the first floor, right? It looks like this. And I will, in a little while, I'll go through all the code, all the changes I've made, edited. I will show you in a second, but first I'm gonna give you an example and I'll be right back. Staircase. Here. So when the program starts, the height will be 0. Then the temporary height will be 1 when the program starts. But if it's 0, we set it to 0 here as well. So then we go down. Okay. So I've made some other code where you choose if you want to build first floor. So this is the regular loop here. We want to do this 8 times. This is when we move down for the first floor. So this is what I've done for mostly. If first floor is no and I is 7, then we break it. So that means we're not building the first floor. But the first floor should go down 8. But before we went down 7 here. After we built 1 layer and we go down here to build the staircase, we went down 7. But on the first floor there's no dirt layer or whatever material you chooses, right? For this edge. So we want to go down 8 spots. So this is the code I use for it. I check 1 string and I check the I value. So it breaks when it gets to 7. In all the 4 loops I've done like this. This is the height. If the height equals 5, we set it here, we break, right? It has nothing to do with the for loop. So this will break. Regularly this will break at 4. When I is 4 it will break. Because the T height starts as 1 usually. But the first time we run the program, if we want to build a first floor, the T height will start at 0. So then it will run the whole loop. Otherwise it will break 1 early. It will break when I is 4. But I can't check for I in here because we want it to be different each time. So this is what I've added into the most things here. And I will show you more edits in a little while. We'll go through the code. Here's some same here for this loop. First floor no, and I is 4, then break. So I want to know why it didn't work here for this floor. Everything is fine. The first floor looks perfectly. It makes the pillar 5. Then it should make the pillar 4 on the next floor. The layers work fine. Everything works really good. I've noticed that, yeah, like I said, the stair, maybe I want to move it 1 to the left so it doesn't look like this. I had to, on the layers here, going this way and this way, I did, instead of going 5, so that would 10 squares to the left, I did only 8, so I changed it the for loop to 4, because otherwise it would hit the stair. So I think I'm gonna do it one more time and break it like I did over here, and then move this stair one more step there and make it like synchronize it. So first I'm gonna find the code, what's wrong with this pillar, and then we'll go through all the edits, because that's the last thing. Everything works. Yeah, maybe I want to change the stair as well. So be right back once I fix this last. This is the last error in the whole fucking program. It's artistic. Over here. We're gonna fix this. Ooh, a burning mob. My apartment builder. Maybe I want a break thing here on the first floor as well. For the glass. So it don't go into the ground. So I'll add some more, 2 more if statements, and we'll go through the code from the beginning, and it will be finished. So be right back. And I'm back. And I'm finished with the code. It's really nice. I'm really happy with it. Oh, there are some clouds in my building here. I'm just gonna turn off clouds while we go through this. Let's see here. Clouds. Fuck the cloud. So we're done. So I haven't added any more functions. I've just edited my function with if statements. So like here, like I said before, 5 down here, including the door frame. 4 here, but it uses the dirt. But this code is always like this. It leaves 1 gap, right? So let's go through the code and change the stair, because I haven't changed the stair. Make it more pretty. And then I'm gonna do a time-lapse video, I think, of me building maybe 3 different apartments of different size. So this is the roof layer here. The glass is in line with the pillars, which are only 4 here for these floors, but the pillar for the first floor are 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So remove. Let's go through the code here. Go through all the code and change the fucking shit out of. So I changed first function. I've changed a little is place. Go through it all. So this is the first change here. Oops. This was a if statement only here. I changed it to a while loop. So if there's only 1 item in the loop, it will loop into the next slot. So because there was a in my other code, if I had an if statement here, it could run out of material if I went back into if this stack had 1 and this stack had 1, and I went back into current slot 1. So if it had 1, it would get into the next slot, and it only had 1, and it would pull it anyway, and the program would get stuck actually. So I changed it to a while loop that for each time the while loop runs, it changes the slot 1 more and then selects it. But if it's more than 1, then it breaks. We break the while loop. So in this way, we will never run out. So it will break this loop. So if there's 1 here and 5 here or something, it will break this loop and just place an item. It does this code for every item it places, but it's not much code. So this is the text code that we don't need, because it will only fuck up our program. We can leave it in there, or I can delete it. History. Deleted code. Okay, next one. Move, nothing. Layer, local counter, everything is same. Counter. Okay, so we want to check fix the staircase now again, make it a little more beautiful. So we move 13 here, right? Move 13 down to this location, and we do this 5 times. 4 times now, I changed it. So we want to do it, I want to change it back to 5 times. But I'm gonna use the local counter again. What was the counter? Was set to 0. Okay. So let's set, after it's done, let's set the counter back to 0. Can I please be allowed to write on my keyboard? Thank you. I think at the end of the layer I do change it back to 0 as well, right? No, I don't. Maybe in the beginning of the program. Yeah, local counter set to 0. Okay. After we run this code, we set it back to 0 again. And we use the counter in this for loop as well. So we run this for loop 5 times. But if, how did I do? We do the same as up here. Well, where am I pressing? This is the to 10, right? We want to go 19 steps. So it's in the middle. Place is 12. Okay, so we do the same down here. Then we break. Okay. Make this really beautiful here. So place 5, turn right, place 1. What about here? Place 12, turn right, place 1, turn right. Okay. So do the same code. Turn right here. If counter is bigger, or equals 9, then we break. That's the code. And now we have to sort for the exit of this loop. It will change, right? It will be in another position. Okay. So it ends this loop here. Before we went into the right position from the beginning, right? Place 5. Let's see here. Turn right. Where are we now? Now I'm getting confused. If I'm getting confused, maybe you will get confused as well. Fucking loop here. The loop starts like this, right? 5, 5, done. Loop finished. No. 5, turn 5, turn, place, turn. This is where the loop ends. Okay. So it's looking that way. That's why I have the place 5, I think. Place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, okay. That's fine then. I think. place 5. If I remove this place 5, okay, I don't even need this code here. Fuck that code. Check this out. Okay, we just edit how it exits this one, but I did change it to 5 again. So that's what I want. I want it so it will lay 2 more layers of blocks from before. But then we don't place 5 anymore. So we will be in the way of the stair now. We will be here. Oh shit, I got a phone call. So we are 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, so we are here now. So we will knock out with the stairs here. Oh, that's fine, because we're gonna move the fucking stairs. Really? Really? Really now? But that's gonna place 11, I think. 1. It goes into the next position. Ah, no. It will be over here. Shit. Here. It will have finished this layer. So turn left. Turn right. Turn left, move 1. Turn right, move 1. Okay. Turtle, turn left. Oh, we're so close now. Turn left, because the stair code is also gonna be easy. Move 1. Turtle, turn right. And just move 5 instead of place 5, and then we're back into the same position. But since we added 1 more to this loop here, do 1 more row, or 2 more rows in 1 loop. Let's go down here, move 1, we move 5. Then we turn right. We have to change this back to from 8 to 6. Then we turn behind the stairs. Edit it because of 8. Yes. And turn this back to 5. If we come down here, don't. Now you will come here now, and you will go. Move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really? 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, and you will be here. Place 6, is that correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. 7. Okay. Place 7 there. Place 5 is the same. Place 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, not okay. 6. 7. No, 6. He built a block over here, right? And then he went back. No, he never built a block over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Really? 7, 7. Shit. 7, 7, 7. Is that okay? No, 6. Oh, I forgot my own code there for a second, because 6, and then it moves into new position, then it will place in this way here. Choo. Okay. And then place 1. Edit it cause of 8. Behind the stairs. Move 9, 7 before. This will be 8 now, right? Come out here. Move 9. 1, 2. Come up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Move 8 now. Alright. And this is the new code I just added, so I wanted to build this one here. So very simply, just turn left, place one. No, turn left, move 1, turn left, place 1. Okay? So turn left, move 1 into here, turn left, place 1, and we're back into the right position. That's the layer. Temporary wall is the same. No, yeah, I left it there. Stair, the same, I think. But we're gonna change a little here. Oh, the time is really running quick. But we're going through the code now, so really there's nothing left here. I'm just going through the code so we can all follow what's going on. Because we're done. So one more episode where we go to the end of the code. Oh. Shit. So we go to the last of the code. Okay, one more. Okay, one more. Okay, I'm back again. I got abrupted there a little. Oh, and I think we'll be back next time. Really, I didn't expect it to take that much time, but right now we're breaking the code here. Going left, turning right here, turning right, placing this shit here, left, back into this position, which I changed back to 8. And now we're gonna check for the stairs. And we're just gonna fix the stairs a little, and then it's done. And we're gonna look at our statements and go through the code to the end, like I just said. And I'm gonna do my time-lapse video, maybe with really weird materials, do 3 or 4 buildings. Okay, see you guys next time. Bye bye.